Hello, good day, everyone. This is Forex with me live. Today, I'm excited to share with you a new and profitable way to do your top to down analysis using your moving average. This is very exciting and good video, which after so many moments of research, I've been able to, bring out for you guys to learn and trade and also become profitable in it. So now here I have my plain chart here. And how do I use this drawdown analysis? I am going to take some moving average in 1 hour. Then I'm going to go down to my 5 minutes and actually depict exact trade or exact moving average I'm seeing on 1 hour in 5 minutes. Now, before I continue, I just want to let you know that if you have been a returning subscriber, I really appreciate what you are doing to promote and to improve the video on YouTube. And if you are just a new uh, person watching this video, I would like you to comment, like, and subscribe to this video because by doing so, it's going to inspire me to put out more content on this channel. Now, as I'm saying further, let's not take any delay and let's see how our chart is going to look like. So I'm going to go to 1 hour. I have some moving average I need to set on 1 hour. Just two. The first one is the 200 simple moving average. The 200 simple moving average. So I'm going to go to 200 simple moving average because after I set up this moving average, that is when I can easily explain to you what I am going to do. So all this I'm going to put them on. All the time frames is going to be on. So save changes. So my 200 moving average is appearing on all my moving average. So I'm going to save this. So now you have your 200 moving average in 1 hour. Now, the next thing I need to do is to go back and set up 21 moving average. So I'm going to go back and set up another moving average, which is 21 simple moving average. In this case, I'm setting this only to 1 hour. So I'm going to turn off all the other time frames and leave this to 1 hour. So I'm saving the change now, and here is it. So if you look at my, sorry, I want to change the color. So it's going to be a little bit the same, but somehow different. So as you can see now, we have almost the same color, but different uh, colors. So now this is it. I'm having these two moving averages. Now let's go back to 5 minutes. You can see only one moving average appears here, and that is the 200 moving average. Let's check the color again. Can you see the color? Can you see the color? Yes. So only 200 moving average appears to be on this time frame. Now, how do I get the other moving average to work with this? Then I can now use this as a way to trade in 5 minutes. Now I'm going to go and select another uh, moving average here, and I'm going to set it up to 2,300, and it's going to be simple. But this time around, all the levels is going to turn off to only 5 minutes. So I'm setting the level to only 5 minutes. Then I'll save the change. Then I can change the color to my 200. Let's leave it here, or I put red. Let me put red so that the color is going to be. Notice there's nothing here. But if I should pull it down a little bit, wow, can you see? Can you see? Can you see? Can you see that? Can you see that? Can you see that? Can you see that? So this is it. This is it in 5 minutes. So what does this mean? It means that what is happening in 1 hour is exactly what is happening in 5 minutes. Now I'm going to give you a good clue of that now. So I want to set this to, I'm going to add, let me add 50. I want to add 50 moving average to this. So I'm going to add 50 moving average. 50, 50 moving average in simple. Then I'm going to put this to green. Then this time around is just going to be on 5 minutes. Then after that, we have something like this. Now I'm going back to 1 hour. I'm going back to 1 hour to set my time frame again, moving average. I'm going to set it to 5 minutes. But this time around, I want to use linear weight, moving average. Then I'm going to leave it as green. Then I'm going to put this on 1 hour. 1 hour. So save change. Sorry, I think I did not uncheck this. So save. Now I want us to picture something here that is very, very important. Now let's look at it closely. Whether I'm looking at my 200 in 1 hour, I'm seeing a kind of, I want to show you something around this point. So let me click a box around here. Sorry, I want to get a box around here, around this place where market ranges. Oh, I need to set this box to put it to red. Good. So now I want us to picture what is happening here, what the moving average. Here, moving average 21 and 5, what they are doing exactly around this point. So we are going to picture that in 5 minutes. Let's go to 5 minutes. Do you see? Does it look exactly the same? Mind you, this moving average I'm using in 5 minutes is just 250. Now, see, let me go back to 1 hour again. Can you see exactly what is happening here? It's like the five pull out, wanting to break, and it came back to the upside. Now, let's see that in 5 minutes. Here as well, at this zone, the 50 pull out as if it wants to break and also went back into the zone. This is exactly what we are talking about. Now, it means that whatever is happening in 1 hour, if I go to 1 hour and look at my long-term trend, which is a buy signal. Now, saying this in 1 hour shows me that I can go back to 5 minutes and get better information about this. And as you can see that there is a double bottom that shows a sign of rejection in 5 minutes, which tells me that once this market breaks this zone, then I can put up a buy trade. So in 1 hour, if I'm going to trade this exactly immediately after this breakout candle here, I can enter my trade in 1 hour. Then if I want to pick an early entry, it means once the market showed that it's a double bottom here and it breaks this position, I can take my trade. As simple as that. It definitely means that you don't need to bother yourself if the 5 minutes is selling and 1 hour is buying. You just have to wait for 5 minutes to go back to your buy by looking at when the momentum changes to buy and go back to 5 minutes to see exactly what the candles are doing. Then you take your trade. So let me I want to draw a kind of triangle again to some of the places I noticed here. So you can see, so that you can see that this strategy I'm showing you is exactly a good strategy to take your trade and become profitable without no doubt. Now, I it took me a while for me to get this, and it wasn't a very easy task for me to get this. So now I am going to put my box. So these are the ranges here in these periods which I want us to see. And as this market ranges here, you can see the 5 minutes never touches the 21 simple. And let's go back to 5 minutes. That is immediately after this. You can see the 50 never touches the 200 as well, which tells us that this is exactly what we should be looking for in the market before we take any trade. And as soon as it breaks out, see a retest here around this zone. Once you take your buy trade from here, then you are riding all the way to the top. Now, that's a kind of breakout strategy there. And if you want to take it looking at, let's say, the new lower highs from here, this is also a double bottom that shows a sign of rejection. You can pick your trade after the cross and also enter the trade. Then let's look at the third one. The third one vividly cross. Let's go to 1 hour. There is a slight cross around this point. Let I want to give you should use another tool here. I'm gonna use another tool here. Yeah, I got it right. So this is another tool I'm gonna use. Let me change the color to this. Yeah. So you can see this candle. At this candle exactly, the candle breaks the 21 here. Now let's go back to 5 minutes and see where it happened. Wow. You can see exactly where it happened again. This happened at the same breakout of the 200. And what surprises me most is that the 5 minutes never touches the 5 minute never touches the 21 here. And also here the 50 as well never touches the 200, which means this is the best strategy you can ever use to trade either your breakout or to see the momentum or to see the range and follow the trend. So, as I'm saying, I believe someone somehow out there is actually enjoying this and also can do a due diligence to what I'm trying to share with you. Now, let's look at this very point. I want to see this very point again. I'm going to put a line towards this red. This red is our 200 in 1 hour. Don't forget. So I'm going to put a line towards this red as well, a vertical line, for us to see where the market touches the 200 moving average in 5 minutes, which is our red. Now, let's go back to 1 hour. Wow, I just shifted it. This is it. Now, can you see? It forms a very kind of pin bar. And this one, it's a little bit close. It's very, very close. So let me go back for you to see. Let me go back for you to see. So this is where I'm talking about. Yes, this is where I'm talking about. I guess oh, it went back. So let me put it back. So this is where I'm talking about here. Let's go back and see. I'm not going to waste your time here. As you can see, can you see this? So this is exactly the point which I was actually pulling up. So can you see this is exactly what we are looking out for? Now, this touch actually gave us a pin bar in 1 hour, which shows that a pin bar on a moving average tells us that the market is being rejected. Now, we found out that this market actually was rejected in 5 minutes. So please pardon me. This market was actually rejected in 5 minutes. And as you can see, after the break of 50, we can take our buy trade and ride the trend because this conform with our 1 hour moving average. I think with this, I've been able to explain to you what this strategy is all about. And I believe in one way or the other, you can also learn from it. Do your back test, do your analysis, see how it comes, share your questions in the comments. You can even check the link in the description to join my group where I share many strategies, signals, and all what have you in my group. And also, if you need a good momentum indicator that will help you, that can guide you, that can even support this strategy I've shown to you, you can come to my group in the link, coming through the link in the description, and also tell me you need, DM me, then we're going to discuss from there. So, what am I sharing with you? I'm sharing with you a gold mine strategy, a strategy that once you apply it, wow, you can just continue taking the market to wherever level you need to take it to. And mind you, if you're going to take this strategy in 5 minutes, I'll probably advise you take it at the cross of each of the 50 and what and 200 in 5 minutes. Once you take it at the cross of 50 and 200, so for instance, somewhere around here, it crosses here and here, you can take your trade. So it shows that you are good to go. It crosses the 50 here and the 200, then you can take your trade. It crosses, it changes back, crosses 50 here too, you can take your trade. You see that your stop loss is very small while your profit is so high. So this is the information I need to share with you. Feel free to like, to comment, and subscribe. If you have a question, please join me in my Telegram channel and let's discuss. See you some other time. Cheers.